Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda and I love crafting, shopping, decor and makeovers. Thanks for tuning in. So today it's the last video in my Autumn 2023 series and I'm going to share with you how I've decorated my dollhouse for autumn. So I started by taking off the wreath that's pretty much the all year round wreath. It's just blue tacked on, and then just again blue tacked this wreath on, which is kind of I made with tissue paper and wrapping a sellotape roll with ribbon, basing it on my pom-pom wreath that I have in my real house for autumn. I have some lovely farmhouse prints that I got off a calendar that I had, and I have a few autumn ones. So I've put one of those upstairs in the on the outside wall of the bedroom, so you can see it inside the bedroom. And then I took off my handbag and changed it for a nice leopard print autumn scarf. So here's a simple fix you can do to make changes: is just take out a rug and then replace it with a lovely autumnal coloured rug. So I've got a nice brown piece of felt, and that just really changes the look of the whole room. So that's a really easy fix to do. And then I should just take out those pillows, take off that tray off the bed and change them for some more autumnal furnishings. I have my autumn poster on the wall, and then on the bed I've got this fabulous orange pom-pom pillow now, which I just got a massive pom-pom and cut it into a rectangular shape. So that was fairly easy to do. And that's a lovely autumnal coloured cushion. And then I've changed the bed display, I've changed the tray, I've got a pumpkin, I've got some autumn coloured books, a little orange tray with some little autumn coloured beads in, and then a lovely one of those craft leaves that looks like a little throw. I thought that was fantastic. Then I've just stuck that pumpkin over the picture that I had, and then I've popped a pumpkin on top of my bookcase over there. So just some little touches, but I think the whole room now sort of screams autumn. So that's a great start made there. The pumpkin printables are the pumpkins I actually made last year. So if you watch my autumn dollhouse video for last year, you'll see me making those if you're interested. And then actually I decided to put one of those autumn printables in the bedroom there above the side table. So I thought that just added another little touch of autumn to the room. Moving on into the bathroom, just a quick few things that I can do to make some changes. So I've got another one of my faithful cork bottle tops that I actually had on a gin I had for my birthday, and I thought that will make a lovely tray of some sort. So I just used my craft knife to cut the cork part off, thus leaving a nice flat part, and then I just turned it over, and I think that'll make a lovely tray or riser. And what I've decided to do is use it in the bathroom. So I'm taking this pot plant out for now and I'm replacing it with my riser with a little pumpkin stack on. So there's just two pumpkins there on top of each other, and that makes a lovely little display in the bathroom. And then some other little touches that I can do really simply in the bathroom is just to change the towels. So I've took my blue towels out and then just cut some mustard coloured material into my lovely autumnal towels. So there's just really simple, easy things you can do to change your house for the seasons. And then I've got another one of those little printables. I thought I'll put that there above the toilet, and that's again just adding another touch of autumn to the bathroom. And then the final thing, to change the rug. So take the rug out, and then I've just put that lovely piece of material in, brown with polka dots on, and I think that looks great. So again, it's just little touches of autumn, just like you do in your real house really. You just change things around, change up the colours, make it feel cosy, make it fit the season. And I think there you go, that's the bathroom makeover completed. So in the kitchen, I added another one of those autumn printables that I had off the calendar onto the wall. And then on the kitchen table, I added a bowl. I took my lemons away, put a new bowl in, and then in this bowl we've got autumnal fruit. So there's some apples and pumpkins and gourds and things like that, just made with tissue paper wrapped around blue tack, and then sticking a little piece of twig in the top for the stalks. Then I have two little mugs. I just got a teeny tiny leaf and a pumpkin printable and stuck them on. So I've got my autumn mugs, and I think that looks pretty cute. And then I thought I'd just change the rug up again, another little thing I can do. So I actually had a little teeny tiny printable that actually was, I think, like a gift tag, and I just cut that into a square. It says "Hey there, pumpkin," and I put that onto a piece of light brown felt that I cut into the same shape as my other rug that I take out, and then I just got some washi tape in sort of a gold coppery colour, and I thought, well, instead of just sticking it round the picture in a square, I'll try and make it a bit more interesting. So I just kind of did it at different angles to try and make it into an interesting rug. On the console table, I've got, I took one umbrella away and left the orange one because it's a nice autumny colour. I've got the Fall Harvest Apple Farm artwork, and then I've got the lovely pumpkin on there, so that just makes it really autumny as soon as you walk in the door of the dollhouse. And I think that looks great. And then moving into the living room, into the office area first, I've got Fall is Calling. I've actually just stuck that over the painting that's there, and so it's got a nice lovely border to it. I've got a lovely pumpkin cushion on my chair, which is again just a pom-pom that I've flattened and cut to shape, and a pumpkin on my desk. Lovely large pumpkin picture there, which again I've stuck over the picture that's there, and then a pumpkin on the coffee table, which I think looks great, and then a pumpkin and a gourd on the divider between the kitchen and the living room. And then the settee, I think, looks fantastic. I've got a orange felt throw over that side with the lovely pumpkin cushions in orange and white, and then a lovely cosy throw on the other side. And I've moved the settee around, so it looked a little bit more upright before. So I've turned it up I've took the legs off and I've put it down, so what was the back is now the bottom, and what was the bottom is now the back, and I think it looks fantastic, and it looks really comfy cozy now, which is great for this season. I think the living room looks really cozy, and of course there's plenty of pumpkins to be had. So I think that the house is definitely looking great for autumn now. So, you just make things into the season by having comfy cushions, lovely artwork, pumpkins, change the rugs, change the towels, change that sort of thing, and it all works out fabulously. And then again, just like I did in the bathroom, I've taken the plant out and then changed it for a pumpkin stack. As I always say in my house, you can never have too many pumpkins, and that goes for the dollhouse as well. So I think that's looking fabulous now. Really autumny, really cozy, and it's just simply done by changing out the pictures, adding cozy cushions in the right colours and throws, changing rugs, changing the artwork, and then of course putting in the essential pumpkins, and that just really changes the whole house for the season. So I think the house is looking fantastic now, and we just need to turn our attention to the upstairs in the house, which I did originally think I might do as a spooky attic, but then I thought, well, Halloween's gone now, it's only for a short time, so I'll just go with I'll keep the outdoors look, because it was a lovely summer terrace, and I'm just going to have an autumnal seating area, but I've kept the back half of the roof on, so it's like a half roof rather than a full rooftop garden. So I've got my lovely autumnal tree there. I've got more of those pumpkin cushions. I've got some black and orange there. Kept the fire because that's very essential for keeping warm. I've got a lovely basket over the back full of throws and cushions, because when you're sitting outside and you get cold, you can just grab a throw and wrap it round yourself, make yourself a bit warmer. I've kept my lovely ghost chairs there. I've put some lanterns at the back to add a lovely cosy atmosphere. Of course, the pumpkin on the bistro table there. I've kept the mirror, and then I've kept the pot plants there of the evergreens. I've also added another little lantern, a standing up lantern by the seating area. And I've put another pumpkin on a pedestal. I've also used some black pots holders to go with the sort of the autumny Halloweeny kind of look. So I've gone black and orange up on the garden decking area, and I think that's just a lovely place to come outside with your hot chocolate and put the cozy fire on, put all the lights on, and just have a lovely time sitting outside. But as I say, because it is getting a little bit cold, I thought if I keep half the roof on, it won't get too cold up there. So I think I'm happy with how that's turned out. I hope you've enjoyed how I've styled and made my pieces for the dollhouse in today's DIY dollhouse video. And as usual, I shall leave you to have a look around by yourself so you can have a more in-depth look without me talking over it. And then I'll see you again at the end. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't, please consider doing so. Give me a like, drop me a comment, because I do love to hear from you. So, until next week, take care. Bye-bye.